Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Hollywood making all kinds of anime based on established IP. We've got Star Wars anime coming. We've got Lord of the Rings anime coming. We've got Witcher anime coming.
Quick, what's trending? What's trending with the kids?
Yeah.
There's that manga and this anime. We should do some of that.
Anime, manga. Yeah, this happened before. This happened back in like 2007, 2008, where everything was manga. And then you just put speed lines in a cartoon and that makes it anime.
Right.
Big eyes and speed lines. So we're going to talk about that. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 199,000 subs. We're only a couple hundred away from 200,000. It's crazy.
No idea what we're going to do yet.
No idea. It seems like just like yesterday we were at like 100,000.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. Right now I'm busy trying to get books out, so I haven't had time to think.
Books are coming. We got another batch of books. You guys were too awesome on the Indiegogo. You ordered too many, so we had to.
I'm not complaining, but
no, we're not complaining.
I am hand packaging all these books, so
yeah. So packed by Geeky.
It could be possibly packed by sometimes Mama Sparkles and Pinky Boo too.
That's
it
right.
Depends, but mostly they're packed by me.
So let's talk about this. How do you do, fellow kids, right? Star Wars Visions. They're going to give a sneak peek at Anime Expo Lite, which is what the online convention.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. So they announced on Twitter today that they're going to do a sneak peek of this Visions during a panel they're having at Anime Expo Lite for Star Wars. And what Visions was their brainchild of an idea that we need to get in there with the people. We're losing viewers. We need to make a new audience for Star Wars. I know. Let's go get Japanese anime storytellers and have them make little shorts based on Star Wars and call it Visions and put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, this has kind of already been done before. This was done again.
I forgot about the Animatrix.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay, but that made sense because the Wachowskis were actually into anime, as evidenced by Speed Racer, which is highly underrated.
Yeah, other people argue with you.
Highly underrated. But yeah, they did this many years ago, like 20 years ago. And now Disney, they're going to do it because, we've talked about this in multiple videos that anime is dominating, manga is dominating. And so, of course, Disney's going to jump on the bandwagon.
Right. That's what they're trying to do here. So, and they also have a big problem with Star Wars and, the fandom. And they're trying to expand the fandom into new audiences as well. The first thing that those Chinese books where they made up new characters that were written for China. I don't think that one did that well.
No.
So now they're going to okay, well, let's go into anime and try to get all these people that are into anime now. So that's their new thing. And it's going to be part of this panel they're doing where here's the write-up for the panel. Join host and pop culture maven Chastity Vincencio or whatever. And Lucasfilm's Jackie Lopez, James Waugh, I don't know how to say his name, Josh Rhimes, and some other guy and the other person for an inside look at Star Wars Visions before it debuts on Disney Plus. So no one cares.
Nobody cares. Are they getting comments on this?
Not many.
Whoa, they're not getting
because no one cares.
That's it.
Nobody cares. It's just Disney trying desperately to be relevant. No, I mean, kudos for thinking outside the box. They're trying to think outside the box. Yeah. Here's a better idea. Maybe fix fix the franchise. Yeah. Try to repair the fandom first, then expand out to other things. So just trying to find new people. But how very rebellious of me to come up with that idea. But
Yeah, this just seems like a quick cash grab. I mean, I would have been excited about this 10 years ago. If George Lucas had actually been involved and we knew that the people behind the scenes actually gave a shit about Star Wars. Now, to put in perspective, we had one guy, I believe, Oda King, one guy do this. And I guarantee you this is going to look better than some of the stuff we're going to get. I mean, it's I
don't know how much control they're going to, and these people, they're like, we're going to get the Japanese anime people to come in and do it. And I'm like, but I mean, I guarantee you they don't have as much free range as they would like.
Oh, no.
So,
I wonder if Lucasfilm's going to be like, okay, so we need a Rose Tico short, and we need a Holdo short, and we're going to take Kira from Solo.
Well, they're pushing that in the comics. Yeah. They have Kira in the comic. Now they have a Holdo showing up too now.
keep thinking every time I see her name, I keep thinking it's Quiche.
Quiche. Well,
That should be her name, Quiche Lorraine.
They keep trying to double down on these characters. Like there was a while there, they were like, okay, we're not gonna speak of it, and then here they come back doubling down on everything. And I'm like, I don't know why they're this stupid that they can't just let it go. I don't understand it.
You could have just left it. Like, I don't know why they're this stupid.
I don't know
why they're this
seriously.
stupid. So they wrote this whole big article on Heroic Hollywood too. They're like, it's just a visionary anime.
It's 10 anime shorts set in Star Wars.
Again, we've seen this before. It's been done before. And it kind of came and went, and most people forgot about it. It wasn't that bad, but most people forgot about it at this point in time. Details are currently slim. You don't need to know any details, just Star Wars and anime.
Right, and Anime
Buy
Expo Light, you have to pay $5 you have to pay $5 to go to it now, because because they were doing so well with all these other conventions where they weren't charging. So they thought, well, we should cash in on that and charge.
So we went to a convention in person last weekend, and there were a lot of people there.
And that was a Friday, and people are like, this isn't very busy. We're like, no, it's a Friday. And
Fridays
for that
usually aren't,
convention, that was pretty busy for a Friday. Saturday, sometimes you can't even move, and they lock the door, or, well, not lock, but they shut the doors down, and people can't come in because it's too full. But Friday was actually pretty busy for Friday.
It's currently unknown if existing characters will make an appearance in the series or if will be treated to brand new ones. Subjected. Subjected is the word you're looking for, Heroic Hollywood. Subjected to brand new OCs. Are you excited?
No.
7 people. 7 people responded. That's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. It's not just Lucasfilm, though. The Witcher is getting an anime prequel, but this is Netflix we're talking about. So anime, we're going to use finger quotes. So they're gonna talk about the anime over there. This was yesterday. Yeah, Witcher anime prequel will explore what it takes to be a Witcher.
Oh yay!
What it takes to be a Witcher, and then we've got Lord of the Rings.
I heard about this.
Doing anime. Like, what the hell is going on? This was just a couple days ago. Hollywood Reporter, Lord of the Rings anime movie in the works from New Line Warner Brothers Animation. Nobody asked for this.
No, but the thing is, that's what they're trying to do now. They're trying to just put anime on it. Like, they're just slapping that on there and trying to do all this that they can do. And they're saying, oh, it's anime, but it's New Line and Warner Brothers Animation, but it's anime. And they're just like, that's their new thing, to slap anime on it.
I want to see elves scream their attacks before they take down some orcs. Like, flaming arrow attack!
Yeah, that's what they'll do, because that makes it anime. All I keep thinking of is like rub some bacon on it. It's like rub some anime on it.
Throw some big eyes on it, blue hair. Yeah. Now, the only saving grace here is that we have the creators behind
I saw that.
Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. I don't have a good feeling about it. I just don't think anime and Lord of the Rings goes well together. Yeah, so Technically, they did have anime because Topcraft animated The Hobbit and The Return of the King for Rankin Bass.
Right.
And many of those animators actually, if I'm not mistaken, went on to work for Studio Ghibli. So they were animated in Japan. So I guess technically, we've had Lord of the Rings anime already. But that was back then.
I know. I just think it's funny that all these studios are trying to jump on it like it's the next big thing, and they're all just like, "Well, we're going to do it. We're going to slap the name anime on it." So I don't know.
Yeah, Kotaku covered something we covered days ago that Netflix is struggling in Japan. They're trying to play catch up with anime, and I'm sorry, I've seen some of the anime on Netflix, and some of it's just not great, and some of it would barely qualify as anime. But they're not doing very well in Japan. So I don't know. It does seem like, it's going to be a lot of Western produced. I mean, they can get some Japanese people involved.
Netflix, it seems, though, I mean, for a lot of it, they were just bringing over shows that were over here.
Yeah, for the longest time.
Yeah, for the longest time. And now they're trying to do their own. Now, they're putting some pictures on here that I think are a little misleading. Like, at least these two.
Yeah.
But, it's just... I don't know why everybody keeps thinking it's like they get one thing in Hollywood, then they're all jumping on it. Like, oh my God, hurry up.
It's this year's flavor. I mean, because look, they know, Hollywood knows they're losing to anime. Because anime is, I mean, look at the success.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty. Well done. Good. Better. Should I go on? So.
But it's going to be, I think we're going to get a lot of like knockoff anime. I think we're going to get a lot of stuff that's just not good because Hollywood is going to trip over itself to try to.
They're just going to take. They want to take anime, but they want to make it. They want to change it.
Yeah,
that's what always happens. It's like they always say if you're with somebody that feels they have to change you, you have to change them. It's not the right person for you. Well, Hollywood's losing, so their answer isn't to maybe do better on their end. Their answer is to we'll just go take what people like, but we'll change it, and then they'll still do shit, and then they'll blame everybody else on that too.
It's like, quick, let's take a show that failed, but that's got the right messaging, and we'll just put some big eyes and blue hair.
And then suddenly, if you still don't like it, it's because you're a bad person, not because they're just stupid and just go do better shows with better characters and stories. And, and maybe they could compete if they actually tried.
The next season of Batwoman is going to be anime. They'll just do speed lines and big hair. We're going to give her some blue hair.
Okay, anime would be good when it fits the right type of character.
Anime would be good when it fits the right type.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what it keeps turning out to be. They can't win, so it's not even going to be if you can't beat them, join them. It's going to be if you can't beat them, appropriate them, and then do it badly, and then scream when you don't do well.
Yeah, because Hollywood, the big message in the last couple months has been Asian hate. Well, we don't hate Asians. We love Asians.
Well, that's what they're going to say. If you don't like this because you don't like Asian people, that's going to be the next thing. You're probably right. I can't even.
If you hate our homebrew American Hollywood-produced anime by mostly white people with a couple of diversity hires, you hate Asians.
Right. Meanwhile, like Demon Slayer's kicking all your asses. But whatever.
Good news, though. And I saw this when I was looking up information that Castlevania is not technically canceled. They're actually going to move into the most interesting storylines of Castlevania. We're going to get Richter Belmont. They're going to do the next series is going to be focused on Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night.
Oh, okay.
So this is, for me, very exciting news that they're doing this. So this, again, is an American-produced series animated in Japan. I don't know if you actually would call it anime.
I don't know. They're calling it anime. But, at least
anime.
They're trying to make it feel like that. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing as what I think we're going to get with, at least with the Visions or whatever, Star Wars Visions, they are actually hiring anime studios, people to do it. So that's not the same thing as like some of these American studios trying to do their own thing but make it look like anime. So, I mean, I'll give them that. It's not exactly the same thing. But, I'm just tired of it. It's like, what's popular now? Hurry up, appropriate it.
Yeah, I know, right? This is not the headline. This tells me here on Collider that they don't know much about Castlevania. Mm-hmm. Because the headline should have been, finally, Castlevania is going to cover Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood, the two most popular games in the series. Finally. Instead, they're like, it's going to be set during the French Revolution. It's a spinoff. Finally, we covered the most popular Castlevania series of all time.
Are you going to watch that one?
Yeah, I think I will. Now, again, this is Powerhouse Animation. They're the folks doing.
Well, they're just doing all kinds of stuff, aren't they?
They're the folks doing the new He-Man show, which is why we knew that He-Man was going to look good anyway, because the animation is going to be top shelf. But yeah, they're finally covering Symphony of the Night.
There you go. That's what we need to hire for the Shadowminders.
That's what we need to hire. How much do they cost?
More than we've got.
We could get it.
I don't know if we get that much. Anyway.
Hey, if they can do it, we can do it, right?
Well, because they're Disney and they have lots of money. Yeah, they have lots of money.
We can compete head on with Disney.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
Okay, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.